Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
I'm the other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box.
Oh boy, I'm in a tight spot. I wanted to make a clean cut in this board, but I kind of botched it. Bad. It's pretty much useless as is. You think you can turn this piece into a solid square?
Yeah, I like these. These are fun.
Oh, missing no.
No. Okay. Yeah, this is simple. Because it's just...
Consider this
Cut and
puzzle
slide.
solved.
Easy.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
There you go. Easy.
Woohoo, that did the trick. Thanks, now I can finally get back to building the shed.
Screw. Oh, we have to screw something? Oh, dear lord.
That looks right.
Yeah, so maybe this goes here. But see, that doesn't look right with the cable.
Yeah, it does.
So it's like... But yeah, that looks fine. So, for the time being, we will continue in our belief that it goes there. Okay, nothing else here. This guy's not gonna have any other puzzle. Okay, let's go down first and click on any other people that might have spawned in. They're new.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gosh, I just can't decide. Oh, hi there. Do you need something or something?
We are currently in search of an item known as the Elysian Box. Does that name ring any bells?
The Elysian Box? Nope, never heard of it. But I know a great puzzle about a box. Check it out.
Oh boy.
The odd shape out. You have a box as shown below. Using the white cubes as a standard unit, the box is 2 cubes
Oh, I
wide,
did
3
this in
cubes
the Lego
long,
game.
2 cubes tall. 4 shapes A through D. 3 of them can fit together in the box to fill the top with no gaps.
So we have to figure out which shape doesn't fit.
Yep, that's D.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That
A true
fast.
gentleman
Just-
leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yep.
It is that visual. Just done.
Holy moly, you must be some kind of puzzle genius. Alright, what do you want to know again?
I was wondering if you might know anything about the Elysian Box.
Let's see. Nope, no clue at all. If I were you, I'd try asking someone else.
I see.
Absolutely worthless. Oh yeah, and she has another puzzle again.
Oh, hello there, you two. You two sure have excellent timing. See, I'm trying to wrap these flowers I grew to give... The flowers I grew to give to a friend. I've got a green thumb when it comes to plants, but I have all thumbs when it comes to wrapping. Help an old gal out, would you?
I'm just asking for a friend.
It's a wrap. In order to wrap the flower just like the leftmost drawing, how should you begin your wrapping?
How should you begin? Look.
Oh dear lord. Okay, so...
It looks like it's a B.
See, I can't remember, because it's like... Okay, if I'm rolling up paper, then it's gonna come out...
Yeah, because we're not starting with the green end, so it's not a green end.
Yeah, it's not a green end.
So it can't be A or D. So I'm
yeah, so
thinking
we
it's
wrap
either
it-
B or C. And it looks like it's going that way. So to me, it should be B.
See, I can't picture this is the problem. It's very difficult.
I've done this a lot, so I know which one. So
Yes, it's like if I wrap it, then Okay, if I'm wrapping a piece of paper, and then from this side is the one that's going to be wrapped up, which means, so the side wrapping is going to be the side that's, I'm trying to figure out is which side is the front. Like, we can see the green here. Is this green? So, is this being oriented correctly? Where it's like the green's on the left here, so the green should be on the bottom here. Or is it
green's
like
on the top?
Yeah.
That's
so
what it
it's,
looks like to me.
green's on, yeah. So it's,
So if green's on the bottom, then I think it's B.
yeah, because I'm taking the, and wrapping it this way. And so I'm wrapping it, if I'm wrapping it this way, sure, I'll try B. I can't visualize it.
And
So
now
I
to
take
test
no.
my theory.
Really?
No.
Oh, my. This
We
one
aren't.
is
Okay, in this
quite
case, we aren't given
formidable.
clues at all. We're just given a visual image of this. No, because it's. I think it's the opposite. In that I can't. If I wrap again, if I wrap a piece of paper and I swirl it, then the side that ends up on the outside so like I can't visualize this well, but it's like if I wrap it, yeah, I'm wrapping it this way, so the outside's gonna be. I need a more solid piece of paper for this. Something I don't have cuts out of. There we go. So I'm wrapping this. This is inside below, where we want this the opposite, where it's like this is inside. This is on the, yeah. Yeah, we need this to be out here, basically. So, we wrap it this way. And then this stripe would be on the inside. So it's... I want to say it's...
It has to be C.
Yeah. I want to say it's C. This one sucks mentally. I
And now
can't...
to test my theory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bad with...
Ah, wonderful.
I'm bad with this. Yeah, no. No, it was not. Very bad with this.
That's about the finest wrapping job I've ever seen. You sure saved me a heap of trouble. Now, in return the favor with a helpful tidbits about the tea set I gave you. I'm sure you know the basics of brewing, yes? Put in 1 scoop of each of the 3 ingredients I gave you made the lovely Bell Classic tea. However, there's a lot of room for experimenting. Try brewing 2 parts brisk with something else. Get it right, and you'll make a sweet, crisp tea. And if you happen to pick up more tea ingredients, try creating some infusions of your own. A whole world of complex flavors waiting for you to discover. You just need to find them.
Yep, we already knew literally everything you just said.
Yep.
You've wasted our time, woman. Hey there.
No, this is
Oh,
me.
this is you. You're
Oh, he's Parcel.
Parcel. Yeah, parcel.
Really? Hey there, good seeing you again. Y'all got a parcel. Tell me, how's the festival treating you? Make sure you enjoy it all while you can, eh? Truth is, I'd like to be out there whooping it up with you. but I've got packages to deliver. My next stop isn't far from here. If I give you a few hints, I bet you can figure out where it is.
Probably. Below are houses A, B, C, and D, each of which is a different color. Decipher each house's color from the following clues. The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house, and D is either yellow, blue, or green. So this is not red. So we know this is not red.
So C must be red.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. So that means that this can't be the blue house. The blue house can be here or here, but the blue house
I think the blue house is A.
is, yeah, the greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. So the blue house cannot be here because it's closer to the power lines. So this must be the blue house, because if red can't be here, then this can't be blue, because at the earliest this is red. So yeah, so, and blue can't be there, so blue is there. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines. The red house is closer to the pine tree. Yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. Sure. I suppose that's closer. You tell me which of those is closer. Red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. Sure. Yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. Sure. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. It's like, yeah, I don't... This one's a little bit vague.
I can see it.
But this is yellow, blue, or green. It cannot be red. If red was here, then that had to be blue. And then there'd be no... Yeah, so this has to be red. So I think that's right.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe that yellow house as closer to the lake than the
Wonderful.
greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
I don't know where my mask went.
Yeah, it's fine. It has flown away.
Yep, that's the house. Now I'd better get moving to rest for the mail carrier.
No rest for the mail here.
No rest for mail carrier and all that.
Which house where? Yeah, I don't see it on the floor.
I must have took it upstairs with me.
Okay, anything back here? I don't remember that one. Yeah, backtracking is very important.
The whole festival's been put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village.
Madam.
As you're new here, let me dish for a moment. Have you seen their place at the north end of town? Just turned your eyes green with envy, huh? Well, Mr. Anderson has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name is Katya, and she's the unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. Oh, kids these days, the only thing they love more than sassing their parents are those oversized pants. Sorry, I do believe I've gone on a rant. Do you need something from me?
Actually, yes. Tell me, madam, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysian Box?
Yeah. It's a new name to me. Mm-hmm. I can't have your dolls, so will you leave me alone now? Oh, but you know, that did just remind me of a puzzle. A gem of a puzzle. I know that concerns a box.
Oh, speaking of that does remind me of something. So, remember how I was talking about I was talking about Catriel and who her mother was, and how Layton was her father, and we have no idea who the mother is. So, first off, multiple things wrong with what I was saying. Number one, Catriel's adopted, as is every single kid Layton has. They're all adopted. So, Catriel is an adopted daughter, as is another character. And then there's Flora. So, Flora is a weird character. First off. She doesn't appear in the franchise ever again after the third game. That's because every game takes place in the past after the third game. Except for Catriel.
Yeah.
So, she's never gonna appear again. Ever. She's dead. Second problem. She is 3 different characters. As in Japan, she is a completely different character than she is in the UK, and Europe, and she's a completely different character than the one in the US. For example, in the US version, she is shown to be kind of spunky, and is presumed to be around Luke's age.
Yep.
In the UK and Europe, she's shown to be more demure. She's like much more calm and quiet and collective,
Makes sense.
and not really spunky at all. In Japan, she is fucked up. So so you know how in the first game, it's called the whole thing's about solving the puzzle for the golden apple, and the whole thing is about the golden apple is his daughter. Well, in the Japanese version of the game, they make it even more explicit that, like, the whole reason there's a test is that whoever solves it is supposed to be her husband. And so, in the Japanese version of all games, it refers to her as Layton's future bride, and, like, stuff like that. And she's supposed to be, like, 28. And in the European version of the game, they just keep flipping back and forth of her age. Of like, they treat her sometimes like a kid, and sometimes like she's almost like Layton's age. So she is 3 different characters. So, a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's never going to appear in the franchise again, because no one knows who she is. Is she supposed to be Layton's wife? Layton's daughter? No one knows.
Poor Flora.
Yeah. The 2 boxes below are actually the same box. Yep, yeah. Okay, so... this one is fun. Okay, so... this is just... yeah, this is just putting tiles in place. So, okay. We have the spade, and the spade has a heart to one of its sides.
To its left.
Yes. So that would be this box.
Yes.
So we move this here. Problem is, when I fold this down and fold this down, it's going to be rotated, so I have to rotate it that way. And that would be next to it in the same orientation. That way would be facing up. Yes, okay. The triangle
is behind the spade. It's right here.
Yes, so that is...
that thing.
No,
Wait, no, you're right.
that's here.
yeah.
But I don't know which orientation this is in. Hold on. That's that orientation, I think, because you fold it around, and the long line's going to be on that side. Yes. And then the person is being pointed to by the arrow, so it goes here. And that's facing, the head is towards the point. And the clover is this one, because it's the only one that'd be able to be seen by this. And the clover is... if this is the long edge, which is actually this edge.
I think the clover needs to face right. It's either left or right.
Yeah, well, we know this one goes here. Yeah, because when this folds down, his feet are going to be facing that way. So the clover has the feet pointed in a similar direction. So when the clover folds around, it's going to have its base up here. I think that's right. Because the clover is going to fold around twice. So it's going to have the base is going to end up pointing that way, in the same way as the clover. And it's going to be in the same direction as the feet. I think that's right.
This should do
This
the
is a
trick.
little difficult to orient everything.
Huh. Wonderful.
Oh, we did it.
This one is actually much better to convert a 2D image into a 3D image.
Well, hang me on the laundry line and call me a bath mat. I never thought you'd solve that one. You seem like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I wouldn't talk about the box in these parts.
But why?
Well, it's complicated. I've given you my advice, so smarten up and follow it.
Okay, and that's everybody. So now we go
I
off.
don't want to talk to no granny.
What's she gonna tell us? She doesn't have any more puzzles right now.
You sure?
She doesn't gain puzzles until we see a notification that says, "Oh, the puzzle's here."
Oh.
My goodness, look at this place. Phew, we made it back in time to catch the competition.
If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries. Yeah, I think this version of 4 is fine. Like,
So he should be somewhere around here, right?
indeed, I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man.
Yeah. Well, so in this game, she tends to be a little bit more closer to the European, demure, shy kind of girl.
Shyness, yeah.
But in the next game, she gets a little bit less shy.
Probably because she hangs just around these two a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It looks like our two men over there, the two men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something.
I wonder what the matter is. Just look at that mangy coat. Anyone with 2 eyes can see that there's no bovine mind. I know what's gone down here. Someone swapped out my cow for this lemon.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point out which cow is yours?
Now, how do you expect me to do that?
Because you raised it?
'Cause you raised it.
Oh, bother, this is gonna get ugly.
What seems to be the problem, sirs?
This fella here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another.
I'm telling you, that ain't no cow. My girl's perfect from horns to tail.
See what I mean? There's just no reasoning with him. We can't start the contest with him carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation.
I'll take care of this. I bet the cows would know if any monkey business went on.
Of course, why didn't I think of that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke.
Yeah, he can literally talk to animals.
Excuse me, miss, can you help us out here? I see.
Did you find out anything of use?
I sure did. If I had to sum up our conversation, it'd go something like this.
Misinformation. 5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth. The other 3 are no-way cows, a different variety that always lies. Using the following statements from each cow, mark all the no-way cows. So, 3 are liars. Okay. So, let's see. D is a no way. C is a no way. A is true. E is, so D is liar, C is liar, A is true. E's a liar. B's a liar. Okay, so the only one that talks about anyone being true is C. So C, if C was telling the truth, then that would mean A is telling the truth. Which would mean A is lying. Or if A is telling the truth, then D is a liar. If D is a liar, then E would be telling the truth. So there's 3 liars. So there's already 3 truths, so that's wrong. So, you're no good. And if C is lying, that means A is a liar. So D is true, which means E is a liar. Aye. Arbitrary code execution.
Let's see if this works. Piece
I like
of
how we
cake.
solved this puzzle like 4 times in the last
Yep.
game.
That's right. A, C, and E are liars. If you assume each cow to be... Yeah, you'll figure it out. Yep. Looks like these two ladies swapped places while waiting for the competition to start. Things should all be sorted out now, though.
Oh, you betcha. Look at that bill, that luxurious coat, that soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt.
Everything's okay by you?
Better okay, kid. With my darling back, I'm a shoe-in for that blue ribbon things.
Wow, Luke, you sure have a way with animals.
I got away with words, too.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look over there, you two. They're about to announce the winner. Already. And it's us. And the winner of this year's vegetable competition is...
Dropstone Dairy competition.
that guy. Oscar's show-stopping milk maven Mutilda. Hold on now, you mean to tell me my sweet Mary Moo didn't take first place?
Too bad you swapped your cow back, Clobber. If you'd kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh?
I was robbed. The competition must have been rigged. Rigged, I tell you.
Do you think he went through all that trouble to get his cow back and then ended up losing because of it?
Yes, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned.
Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here now?
It's going to take some effort to find him in a crowd this dense. Let's look around a bit.
No, okay.
No?
Yeah, that is really the only person we can talk to.
No.
Lopez. You ever heard the old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the looks of your duds, I'd say you got your act together. So try this puzzle on for size.
Lopez.
Men A, B, and C each started off with pants and a shirt of single color. A wore red, B wore blue, and C wore white. While they were blindfolded. Then they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing. What the fuck's going on in this story? After they took off their blindfolds, here's what they said. No one's shirt and pants match. Okay, free. C is the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. Okay, well that's easy. So, and then C is, I don't know if I'd like these red pants. Okay, so he has red pants. He has blue shirt. Mr. Red Pants here has to have has to keep his red shirt. So white, because
Yep.
yeah, only C kept yeah.
This should do the trick.
Yep.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
No, the puzzle isn't solved. The puzzle is, why the fuck did they change clothes?
And how are they all the same size? Are they triplets?
Ain't nothing tackier than when your shirt and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Pretty sure that in general that's not the case. Rule number 2, no one can pull off sequins. But with that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. No swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it. But yeah, so no... Nothing. I guess we never did manage to meet Miss Anderson, did we?
Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling he'd provide us with a lead on the Elysian Box.
Hey there, fellas.
Oi, I'm Nick.
Sure, you want to do that voice? Fine.
No, you can do that. I can do it.
Yeah.
Hey there, fellas. We never met before, have we? I heard you chatting about Mr. Anderson. I thought to myself, hey, I can help.
I'm Timmy.
Here, I'll point him out.
Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
I just saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He shouldn't be too hard to spot. Yep, with that beard and hat. Yep, he's a real gentleman. He always looks spiffy with his cane and that dapper bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses. In case you're wondering. Look there he is now.
Okay, so, not he. I'm actually not sure if that's a girl or not, but it's clearly not Mr. Anderson. No cane. No cane. No cane.
I think I can see this guy.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure it is. No beard. Yeah, I'm 99% sure it's that one, but I can't 100% tell. Cane, bow tie. No bow tie. Yeah. As soon as I saw the puzzle, I
Consider
immediately
this
was like,
puzzle
circle that
solved.
guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even read the instructions, and I was tempted to just circle him and
Wonderful.
immediately hit submit and just say nothing.
As you read it, I was sure that was
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, and his hat was flying away. Yeah, but I was half tempted to just immediately circle that, hit submit, read nothing, and just be right. Because I was like, I'm 90% sure that's the right one.
Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson?
The one and only, my friend. And who do I have the pleasure to be speaking with?
The name is Professor Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysian Box. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction.
The Elysian Box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that?
So you are familiar with it then?
Familiar? No, but I do believe my dear mother once searched after the very box you speak of.
Interesting. Please elaborate.
Well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded this village way back when. A kind of soul I never met. Sharp too. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for.
So she made efforts of her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now?
Well, she'd be in a grave. She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box.
I see. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Well, my mother may have had knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir.
Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks.
Oh, one thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. These picturesque hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Now forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day. Well, I guess that's another dead-end lead.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysian Box. I also found Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices?
It looks like our mystery only leads to more mysteries. The Professor, Luke, and Flora go back to the train station. Whoop, whoop. We talk to this guy again, just to make sure he didn't have any. Yep, nope. Talk to this kid again to make sure he didn't have anything.
Hi, I'm Timmy.
Nope. Oh, look, this guy's back again. Not this one.
Yep. Oh dear, oh dear. The train's scheduled to depart any minute now, and she's still not there. Everyone's efforts will be for naught if she misses her ride out. Oh my, oh my. Maybe a woman just needs more time to get ready for things like this. Damn, throwing shades. Oh, why must she make me worry?
So this would be the daughter.
Who are you waiting for?
It's none of your business. We haven't even told the master about what we're doing. Look, perhaps we should leave him be. Sometimes it's best not to barge into the affairs of others.
But if he doesn't want us to comment, then maybe he shouldn't be thinking out loud.
A valid response.
This place is positively crawling with people, isn't it?
Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run right into somebody.
Oops, sorry. This is also new to me. I forget to pay attention to where I was walking.
Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London.
Well, Flora, you sure are excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long. We might accidentally leave you behind.
Yeah, I bet you that does happen.
Well, what's that? Oh, and look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where'd you two go? Eek! Oh no! Professor Flora's gone.
Oh dear, we must have gotten separated in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps.
It's going to be awfully hard to find her with all these people about.
Now, where could that girl have gone off to?
Phew. Flora, where'd you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. I turned to look at something, and before I knew it, you two were gone. Phew, I'm relieved to have found your way
Hello,
back to us.
Moriarty.
With so many people around, who knows when we might have found you again.
Okay, I want to point out that Moriarty has too thick of a neck to be Flora. Like, look at this. She has a neck the size of a goddamn pine cone.
I'm
If
guessing
you-
he can be anybody.
I can shapeshift!
I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I caught wind of something very interesting when I was wandering around back there.
Oh, what did you hear?
That a man named Romy was asking around after the Elysian Box. If we track him down, maybe he can tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person that he's been wandering around near the station.
That is interesting news. Let's head to the station and see if we can find Rami.
Way to go, Flora. That's some top-notch intelligence you gathered out there. Hee, all was nothing.
The Professor, Luke, and definitely still Flora decide to look for Romy.
And we also have to say,
Yep, I'm gonna save right here. So, yeah, let me check this one item.
you got the flowery.
Yeah, we'll just... This doesn't really matter right now, because I can't actually get 14. And we'll just click through that, and that's it. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll come back next time, and continue on in Professor Layton. I accidentally saved on the third file for no reason. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.